Nafisa, I can't believe it. I really had my doubts this would ever happen. After all, there were so many conditions which seem to have disappeared. But if you think about it, in the winter, we'll be on the same time zone as Alberta. The government figured this would be a popular announcement, so much they included a dance portion. One more time, we will have to move those clocks forward to daylight saving and never change them again.
We all have that microwave or that oven or something that you got to manually plug in the time change, and we won't have to do that anymore.
The twice-yearly switch has long been bemoaned by the public. So this appears to be a welcome surprise.
I'm so happy about that.
Really?
Yeah.
Great.
It's unnecessary, so I'm glad they did that.
Yet it's surprising, because for years the government said this couldn't be done until the United States did it too. Apparently not anymore.
And we're also going to make decisions right now where British Columbia decides what's best for us.
Maybe we care less about whether the Americans are aligned with us these days anyway.
It's certainly been a long time coming. Way back in 2017, CTV News asked then Premier John Horgan what he thought about getting rid of the time change.
I haven't felt a groundswell. No one's filling my inbox.
It wasn't on his radar, but he was open to the idea.
Send me an email. I asked people to send me an email, and they've been doing that.
Then came a public consultation and legislation. Essentially, BC has been ready to control time for years.
I live for the spring forward, because all of a sudden we get an extra hour of sunlight at night.
Which brings us to another surprise. Scientists and doctors are all for canceling the time change because it's safer. There are fewer crashes and injuries, but have long argued standard time, that's when mornings are brighter and nights are shorter, is the better option because it's better for our health.
You need to have that light in the morning to reset your circadian rhythms.
Even so, the government believes this is what the public wants. BC will now have a new time zone, and small and large businesses will have all summer to adapt. And I was just thinking about the time zones, Nafisa, how confusing that will be. If you think about it, in the winter, Ontario will be 2 hours ahead of us instead of 3. And the real test is going to come in the winter, of course, with those long or sort of darker mornings. They tried it in the U.S. in the 70s. It was popular in the summer, but they hated it in the winter, and they soon switched back.